Welcome to AwakeningYOU channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Channel, Nancy Wallace Ward. I have a question about the energy on this planet. There is a destructive energy that keeps repeating over and over again. It's like we are stuck in a loop of hatred and greed, swirling and churning along with love and compassion. As I write this, I am seeing this swirling energy of destruction and creation trying to form the yin-yang symbol. The darkness of that symbol has been stronger than the light for far too long. Now, I'm seeing much more light in this swirling. So that's hopeful. We are seeing this energy of suppression and hatred running through leaders who are dictators and autocrats, and many people who claim to be religious but do not live a life of love as the Christ spoke of. They want to control the people, hoard the money, and are addicted to power and the creation of suffering. These leaders influence people who are easily manipulated to follow and obey. They are petty and vindictive, small-minded, hateful beings who have no creativity or intelligence and are jealous of those who do. If I look at this simply as energy, it's like a ravenous serpent that wants to consume and destroy. Over and over this has happened. Is this just the nature of things, or can it be changed? Can love and compassion ever prevail on this beautiful planet? I am asking Galactic Council this question and the vastness of being and my guide team and my Archangel soul family. I realize all are part of the vastness of being, but I want to specifically put it out to you all. We have shown you an image of a huge black spider, and an octopus of density and darkness, sending its tentacles into the hearts of humans. The spiritual growth of humanity has been about extricating this darkness from your own being in the form of uncovering guilt, shame, self-hatred, envy, jealousy, fear in all its guises. And you, all who read this, have been doing this, some of you for many, many years. And as you do this, you are also doing it for your entire ancestral line. You are making room within you to embody your unique soul essence, as well as more and more love and compassion, and at the same time, you radiate it into the world. Clearing out all the false beliefs and patterns that kept you enslaved to fear has been the incredible work you have been doing, which opens you to be your authentic selves, radiant with love. This has been our message to you for many years. Now we show you the serpent. All of these images are connected: the serpent, the spider, the octopus, but not in relation to those beautiful creatures that inhabit the physical earth. The octopus gleefully reaches its dark tentacles of hatred and fear into human hearts. The spider weaves the dark web of beliefs and patterns that ensnare the mind, and when groups who are aligned with these same frequencies form, they create the serpent that slithers across the physical plane, through their group actions, consuming innocence and snuffing out love. The fear and trauma of this feeds the octopus, and so it goes. The energy of this destructive evil was unleashed on this planet in what you would call ancient times, when humans became consumed with power. The power of their creation, and the jealous desire to protect that creation has caused great destruction. But humanity is now in a time of transformation and remembering their divinity. The individual and collective act of learning to love yourselves will bring you out of this destructive loop. We have shown you an image of an orb of love. You can envision creating this orb from your heart and surrounding the serpent and all those riding the serpent, with this orb, and filling it with love and compassion for those who are ensnared with the tentacles of the octopus and the lies of the spider's web. In certain situations, there is more than one serpent, and we see both contained in this orb, and, like the parting of a sea, those caught in the middle can be offered love, comfort, and protection from the serpent. The intention is for the transformation of fear into the surrender into love. Some people are in so much pain, that love actually hurts them, so compassion offers a healing balm. However, some people will not be able to embody love, and it is likely that they will be consumed by their own hatred. That is their soul path. When you have partaken in observing the energies in the world around you, through looking into the news, you can visualize this orb of love surrounding whatever situations come to your attention. Whether in your immediate surroundings, or in places out in the world, you can place the discordance into an orb or sphere and fill it with love, knowing that this provides an opportunity for transformation. You are bringing love to the earth plane, it is rising within you because you have made room for it. Pay attention to this in your own life, and then send that love into the hot spots, the places that need love the most. You are all becoming more and more sensitive to energy. This is a form of prayer. When people say they are praying for peace and love to prevail, this is what that prayer can look like. Work with the energy. Everything is energy. Everything is source. When you pray asking for a higher power to bring love and healing to anything, it is not as effective as tuning into your divinity and sending that love from your heart and divine soul essence into whatever situation you are focused upon. For God is not outside of you. God, Source, Creator, Divine Essence is what birthed your very soul. You are God, you are Creator. You are all that island. Humanity is rising into this knowing, and along with it is a great responsibility to be love in the world. To be peace in the world. Every day, every moment is an opportunity to radiate this essence into your world. You are transmitters and receivers of energy. Creator Source flows through you. So, when you want to pray for someone, send them love and peace from your heart, that it may fill them and radiate to those around them, bringing comfort, helping them to know they are not alone, helping them to remain in the light of the moment of now. When you want to pray for situations happening in the world, send love and peace into the conflict. Contain those serpents in the orb of love and you will begin to notice something shift in the world. There is power in numbers. If many people do this, you will be participating in the transformation of humanity into an age of love. Yes, that serpent has been running rampant on earth for centuries. Now, the consciousness of humanity is growing into awareness of how powerful love and creativity is because, human beings, you are remembering who you are. You are awakening to your divinity. It has always been within you. Begin to channel this divinity throughout your being. Believe in your divinity and embody the divinity that you are. Channel your divine love into the grid of consciousness, the crystalline grid that surrounds the earth and is connected to your human consciousness. The more you do this, the more you will feel it. You will not have to reach for the crystalline grid, for you have been creating a crystalline grid around yourselves. You are becoming part of this crystalline grid of light that surrounds the earth. Channel the energy of love and peace into the world. More and more people doing this creates waves of love. You are creative energy transmitters and receivers. Know this about yourselves and do your best not to allow the threats to love to send you into fear. Instead, double down on the love and peace frequency and radiate it out into all the situations that arise into your awareness. Where there is a big conflict on the world stage, as it were, that conflict spreads into the hearts of people who feel themselves to be on one side or another of the conflict, and this creates smaller conflicts in communities that may be on the other side of the world all over the world. When you observe this happening in your social media, you can send the gentle sphere of love into these smaller conflagrations as well. You have the power to bring more love to humanity and the earth. Your love is needed now, more than ever before. Allow your divinity to be in your heart and step up to the power of your love. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me and offering your guidance. We are collaborators, dear one.